hold me close tonight. Give me all to hold you, and it endures something more. If we get one chance to live this life, why are we still killing time? Why are we still killing time? Why are we still killing time? Why are we, why are we, why are we, why are we still killing time? If time is all we have, I want to spend it right. No fear of what's to come, just hold me close tonight. Give me all to hold you, and it endures something more. If we get one chance to live this life, why are we still killing time? Why are we still killing time? Why are we still killing time? Why are we, why are we, why are we, why are we still killing time?
It's the
Panda
and Phantom Show.
Show.
Dang.
Hello,
I
everyone.
love that intro.
Dude.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I don't know why. I never catch that. And it's back to the show.
Yeah. So did you ever watch Saturday morning cartoons in like
Yes.
the 80s and 90s?
Yes,
So that's actually from ABC. That's I just ripped it off the internet. I stole it for my own.
That's awesome.
Anyway, hello everybody. I am Joe, aka Phantom Meeple, and this is super exciting that I get to do. We get to do episode 6 of the Panda and Phantom Show live from Dice Tower West. Panda, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. And we're on the Phantom Show instead of
I
mine.
know. I mean, we said we'd swap channels every now and then. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta make I gotta catch up and do more. It's so good. Anyway, so last day of Dice Tower West here. These 5 days have been a blur, haven't they? I feel like I've just run around like a chicken with its head cut off. It's been so ridiculous.
He has. I have.
So no, you've done it way more than me.
Yeah. Let's say hi to everyone.
Let's say hi to everybody. So who we got? We got the Baker Meeple, of course, my better half upstairs in the hotel room. We got Ace Penguin Herder. What's up, Spammy? We got Granny Gamer. Tanta's in the chat. Hello. Welcome to all of you. Glad you could stop by and spend some time with us as we recap the show. And you know what? I realized I did not start the background music, so
I know.
if you want to talk a little bit, I can.
Oh yeah.
Indeed. Yeah, this is great because you didn't get to hear all like the background sound effects last time, so now you get to hear all this stuff.
Yeah, and it's my first time like wearing these like professional headphones, and like
I would not call them professional.
I'm like, what? There's something on my head. Because I use the bone conducting ones, so like it does. I don't feel it like up here. I feel it like just here.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, so that was the aha. Yeah, this is the first time I could hear all the stuff because when I stream on Joe's channel, I'm not hearing all the background music and everything.
I only recently figured out how to get guests to hear it even over StreamYard. So
really?
It's
but that's like two separate audio outs, right?
No, honestly, it's a program. It's called damage. What's emotional damage? No emotional damage. that was one of my triggers, but you didn't get to see it.
No, I
my jungle love.
Jungle love.
Oh, we.
You know what? It's funny now that you get to hear all these alerts, everybody's just gonna spam them.
I know. You'll have to tell me later how to show.
Oh, I will. But it's a program called Voice Meter. It's free.
Oh no, I know about
and,
that.
And it just splits the audio.
No, it just don't work for me for some reason. The Baker Meeple says I wanted to see if the pop up worked. It worked.
Yeah, it should.
Wait, did it pop up something?
2, 7.
Or was it? Don't talk. Yeah. Did it pop up is it just the music?
Oh no, some of them are just music. Some of them are actual like pop-ups. But I had my monster cat in the way, so.
Oh, okay. Another thing, can I just say?
Yes.
You only have your face, your little icon. Like I put the Panda Phantom icon up on.
I can change. That's really.
I'm teasing.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I set this. Okay, we were literally playing Hansa Teutonica in the middle of me setting this up. So
that's the only way. We had a chance of winning against Joe.
The simple fact that I managed to get this set up and play the game, I'm still amazed.
I know. I'm amazed too. It's really good. It was because like me and my roommates were like just throwing shade all over.
Do you want to hear the background music?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. So me and like Joe, was it Victor and Jess? We like share a room, and this morning we were just throwing shade at each other. So it was bleeding a little bit over.
It was a little bit.
Let's see.
All right, you know what? This is like professional streaming on the fly. So you know what? You gave me grief for it. So you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. The Baker Meeple says that's because he's rude. AF. Okay, question of the day, y'all. Question of the day.
Oh, I didn't change the question of the day, so it's still the same from the other day. You know, we'll keep it.
We'll keep it.
Have you been to any board game conventions? And if so, which ones? There. Now our show logo is there. Now it's official.
And I'm short enough that I don't hit the show logo.
That's why I put everything up there because there's so much space up here.
Hi, Morai.
Hello, Morai. Welcome in. D-Walls, what's going on? You guys look like an NPR duo.
We could.
You remember those Saturday Night Live bits with who was it? Anna Gasteyer and was it Tina Fey? It was like the delicious dish. Yeah, it's like welcome to the delicious dish. Oh, Molly Shannon. That's right. Molly Shannon and Anna Gasteyer.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
They're hilarious together.
Yeah, so they talk about we talk about food too, so I guess we can totally pull that off. Oh, yep, sweaty balls. Yep, that was from that skit.
Wait, the Baker Meeple. Wait, so it says still haven't been. If I'm allowed, we'll see. What do you mean, been where?
What do you mean still? She hasn't been to a board game convention.
Oh.
What do you mean if you're allowed? Why would you be allowed?
Wait, you didn't get her badge to this convention?
She didn't want to get a badge because she had a bunch of schoolwork to do. She's been doing schoolwork all week.
Dang.
So Grant says you missed your answer. Let's see.
Granny, Gamer.
No, I haven't heard of there's any Columbus. Do tell.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. What is it? Is it Origins? Origins is in
Origins is a
Ohio.
big one. Oh no, that's Ohio. Yeah, that's Ohio.
And actually, you know,
It might be Columbus, Ohio.
I think it might be.
Origins, Yeah.
D-Walls wants to know if you have any cookies left.
I do actually.
Ooh, I might.
There's only 2 people I haven't seen yet.
I might have to get more cookies.
Yeah, so I'm just saving like 4 packets, so I still have some.
Yeah.
Yes, Origins, yeah.
Yeah. So
that's
you,
one of the
yeah. So you know what? I honestly. So I mean, y'all said the pop-ups work. So yeah. And now that I don't have Monster Cat in the way, you should be able to see them now.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat because we're both starving. Do you want some oranges?
Yeah, I'll take an orange. Why not? Yeah. This has become a mukbang stream.
Hey,
Why?
no, come on in.
No. If y'all gonna crash,
Yes,
you're gonna crash. You're gonna crash.
Listen, we were trying to do this before the stream started.
No. So now you gotta pay your due. So for those that don't know, Nick and Mike Murphy, aka the Brothers Murph,
Yeah.
what's going on? How's the show been for y'all?
Good, it was so good.
Yeah, it's really great. Had a ton of fun.
What was your favorite part?
See, a lot of people were here, a lot of our content creator friends, new people. That was by far the best.
Yeah.
In terms of games, I really liked Decorum. It was a great, cool game.
Yeah.
But it was just seeing the people was just incredible.
Yeah,
Absolutely
it's that
incredible.
perfect situation. If I couldn't care less what we play, I just wanted to hang out with people.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter
right.
what else we do.
Totally.
Yeah, I mean,
Did
and-
you get to play a lot though?
Not too much. I mean, we played a lot of shorter stuff, not
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
big stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, a decent amount.
Yeah, I started Brass Birmingham at 11:30 last night. So
Oh,
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's the thing that Casey and Benita does all the time.
oh my God! Last night they were okay.
You were there until
Casey-
then.
so Casey-
I left early and I actually went to Crystal Suite and slept because Benita had like 10 people or like 15 people in her room using my table.
Yeah, you.
Checks out.
Yeah, but honestly, yeah, I think we were up to like 2:30 last
Yeah.
night. And here's the best part. Casey is a trooper.
Yeah.
Because she was up till 2:30 gaming to go to the airport at 3:30 to fly back to Seattle.
What?
Oh, I did not know
No way.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes,
I love
this
that.
morning. So I don't even think she slept. Miguel tapped out at like midnight, but yeah, she stayed up.
Wow.
She is a trooper.
No, that Casey and Benita, the braid and the core, they are hardcore, y'all. When
They
go to
are
con,
super hardcore.
They start like late. They go
They
late.
rage pretty hard.
Yeah.
you better be ready with some vitamins, some 5-hour energy, whatever you need. We'll get the heck out of y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, y'all are good. Yeah, and it's really nice to meet you guys. Like I've watched your streams, but you know, to meet you in person, it's
That's
definitely
really-
different.
That's truly the best part of like this convention is like getting to finally like connect with people who we've been hanging out with online for a little while.
Totally.
And
Yeah,
that was the true
yeah, y'all have been amazing. I mean, you let me use your setup the other day, and I really appreciate that. And yeah, appreciate the
The famous
Awkwardly
brothers-
grabs his
yes, the famous brothers Murph.
just out of sight.
Wait,
This.
so can I say that now that the brothers Murph actually know who I am? Does that mean I've made it?
Yeah.
I guess I've made it.
That just sounds really big. Like, yes.
I'm a real boy now.
Good to see you.
Yeah, let's catch up with chat.
Okay, Andrew was just here.
Yes,
Morgan
just
fan.
here playing
So,
Constant Hanukkah with
yeah.
us.
Okay, so I have to say the first game, of course, Joe teaching it won, and then the second game, Andrew used my strat and like killed it.
No,
and, like,
you
won the
two
strat.
took advantage of me. 'Cause I was setting up your stream, and I'm like taking turns in between, like plugging stuff in. It was such crap. Like asterisk win. Asterisk win.
No asterisk. Yeah, we totally
No, you see, now this is an appropriate emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
That's appropriate.
Yeah,
That
no,
second
that
game
was-
scarred me for life.
That was so awesome. Yeah. So yeah, I think that it was so great.
Good.
And it's funny. Okay, it's funny because like me and the brothers Murph.
See you
like,
guys.
Bye. We live relatively in the same same area, but I don't. I rarely see them, and I only see them mainly at cons, which is like hilarious.
Let's see. Abby wants to know: did I teach it right this time? I love to teach.
Yes, because
I did teach it right because Amanda was backing me up with the rules.
And I was like, oh wait, you forgot. When you finish your route, you get points for every house that's on either side.
But you know
That's
what?
the only thing
I
you got
forgot
wrong.
one rule. So you know what? That's honestly a record.
No. Okay, that's what I usually do. I usually forget one single rule when I teach, and so like,
Yeah, but you know what, Amanda? Us as Twitch streamers, we never get rules wrong, right? We are completely
We always get rules
all the time. We never make mistakes.
But-
Chat never calls us out on our mistakes.
well, my chat doesn't. And they just let me play wrong.
Especially scoring for other people. You know, it's not that I don't forget to score for other people. I forget to score for you. But
It's not on purpose.
I swear it's not on purpose.
Yeah, I think we played it right this time. So because I didn't realize I played it previously because my friend Jackie Fox got a copy and she had printed out stuff and made it really fancy. So I forgot that I played it because if I cannot like pronounce a word or a title, it won't stick in my brain. So the game, I had no idea what it was about because I could not pronounce the title at all. But then looking at the board, I'm like, oh, I played this before.
You knew it by looks.
Yeah.
And honestly, with Hansa Teutonica, it's one of those like Euro games that just the art is just dry, and in terms of like gameplay, you're really just placing cubes and discs on a map. Just looking at the back of the box, it looks so boring. So
Yeah.
I told you this story of how I actually got Hansa Teutonica, did I?
No.
Or did I not?
Wait, but that was the library copy, so you didn't bring your copy.
No, I didn't bring a copy, but a couple years ago when I was in Mott's boarding house up near Seattle, and they were having a Labor Day sale, and Hansa Teutonica was on a clearance table for like $12. I picked it up, I looked at it. I mean, you've seen the back of the box. It's just a bunch of text and just the board. And I'm like, this doesn't look interesting at all. So I put it back down on the table. I start to walk away. One of the salespeople literally runs over to us and is like, you're dumb if you put that game down.
Oh.
I'm like, really? So
Wow.
I'm like, okay, sell me on it. So he explains the game, and I'm still not completely sold. But I'm like, you know what? It's $12. If
Yeah.
it's a terrible game, I can give it away or I can turn it around. Like I didn't even know what I had. Like apparently Hansa was out of print for the longest time. So
Yeah.
the fact that getting a copy for like $12 was ridiculous at the time.
Yes.
So picked it up, played the game. Granted, the 2-player game with the bot, which Abby and we lovingly call all our bots Invisible Dick because that's what they are. They're
Yeah.
terrible. And even learning with the bot, like we totally fell in love with the game. So if it wasn't for that salesperson saying, "Hey, buy that game," Hansa would not have become one of my favorite games, probably of all time.
Awesome. And it's quick. It's like 3-player, but you got it out in an hour.
Yeah, we banged out 2 games in an hour. Yeah, all right, let me catch up with chat.
2
Granny
games
said-
in 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 games in 2 hours. Granny Game says you were missed at Pixel League in terms of scoring. Migs was winging it, I think. So I need to explain that. So my friend and fellow streamer Mighty Migs, a group of us, we get together like every other Saturday, and we'll play games online like Mario Kart or Jackbox. And yeah, at the end of the day, somebody winds up being the Pixel League champion.
Oh.
I was the last champion, but I didn't participate, so somebody else obviously got it. But yeah, I definitely miss being there, Granny. So thanks.
It's just the chat, Granny.
We're just chatting.
It's gonna be a
'cause-
short stream too, about an hour.
Yeah, it's only going to be about an hour. We're just going to be talking because I didn't bring my entire setup,
Yeah.
so I didn't have
And
a
plus, the
top-down
Brothers
camera.
Murph just broke everything down. So.
Yeah, the Brothers Merch took their top-down camera. Otherwise, we totally would have streamed the game. But yeah, I'm using my minimal setup here, so it's just purely going to be chatting.
Yeah. Which is fine. We chat.
Yeah.
We chat like at least 30, 40
I mean, yeah, this is completely normal for us. Like when we start our show, we totally have an agenda. Like we're going to talk about a game, we're going to play a game, but the first half of the stream.
When did the agenda come into play?
Wait, what?
I never have an agenda except to play a game.
No, we usually have an agenda. We usually talk about what we're going to do on stream. However, once we go live, we wind up chatting about food. We wind up chatting about what we did. Like if somebody in chat's going to have lunch, it's like, oh, what are you having for lunch? Oh, that's good. And then we go off on all these tangents, and then like 2 hours later, we finally get to the game we're gonna play. Maybe an hour.
45 an hour. Yeah, exactly. Because you still get the game in under 2 hours. So.
That's true.
Yeah,
But we've got it down to like a science.
Yes. I wanted to show off on Street Skin game. Yeah, I wanted to show
I know.
off. Yes.
Jess owes me a T-shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, she hasn't gotten all of them in yet. So.
Only Panda. Okay, Panda.
Okay, Panda. Okay, so you got a question for both of us. Okay.
We're gonna wait in silence.
Yeah, we're gonna sit here in silence waiting for this question. Yeah. All right. So before the Brothers Murph crashed in, we were getting to our experiences at Dice Tower West. So what have you done besides running around and being on? This is your third stream now. Yeah. Like have you played any games? Have you seen anything new? Like what tickled your fancy, so to speak?
So so I have to tell y'all, like I tried my best to really do things for 3CCon and support Ruel in that sense and stuff. So I've been like setting up different events and I overtaxed myself. But yeah, and then because Wednesday we had a TLN stream, so the Brothers Murph had this whole set. I'm like, if there's no 3CCon tables, that was supposed to be out in the main exhibit hall, then we'll just stream every game I play. So yeah, 4P game, we streamed it on Phantoms, and then I played Mansplaining on mine, and now we're doing this on his, and yeah, it's been really fun. And then I also did a Color It game with Jess.
That was fun. Yeah, I was there for that.
Fun. And then we pulled in Jasmine from
Game Theory Table.
Game Theory Tables, and she's not really a board gamer, but loves coloring. So
I don't know. I think we managed to like put the bee in her bonnet. Though.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wait, we got her started on a game. Now she's gonna like seek out other stuff to play.
Yeah, exactly. Which I gave her some suggestions too.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so
okay, let me just finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
So like I have. The only games I played are either like late night in our room because I brought a table, which Benita's been using very, very well. But so it's either laid out party games in our room. Me and Benita have adjoining rooms, or it's streaming games. I think, or it's in the 3CCon room. I have not really played a game in the exhibit hall.
So you haven't played a game off camera.
Well, yeah, like party games and like and like.
Well, I mean, you played French Toast last night with Crystal and them.
Yeah, that's true, but that's a late night party game. So it's either late night party games or I'm.
So nothing actually on the floor, not on camera.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been working this con now. I've been working because it's either 3CCon stuff, streaming stuff, or late night party games. Yeah. You have been busy. Okay.
All right. So the question is for you. So go for it.
Okay. What was your profession outside of board games / streaming? Are they interrelated? Absolutely not. I have a doctorate in pharmaceutical sciences.
I did not know that about you.
Yeah. It might seem like I'm smart, but
no, I'm impressed. You're the second. Okay, this is out of this world. You're the second person with a doctorate that I know.
Casey is the other
wild. One. Yeah, Casey's the other one. So yeah, Casey for Brain in a Jar is a neuroscientist. Has a doctorate in neuroscience, and you have a doctorate in pharmaceutical technology. How in the world?
Isn't Raina getting her doctorate or her master's as well?
I have no clue.
And then I know like Olmec, Bonzinator's nephew is also getting his doctorate in physics.
All right, so apparently to be a board game Twitch streamer, you need a doctorate.
No. Not at all. Yeah. Can we call you Dr. Panda? You can.
I'm going to call you Dr. Panda from now on. Now that you let that little bit of information slip.
I said it on my stream at some point, but yeah. I usually don't say it because I'm not in pharmaceutical sciences right now, so.
Yeah, but you still earn that doctorate?
That's true. That's what people tell me. That's what people tell me. Granny Gamer says, also for Amanda, how long have you been attending game conventions? Okay, so I've been going to San Diego San Diego International Comic Con, which is one of the biggest geekiest
I've
conventions.
never been to San Diego Comic Con, and I lived in San Diego for 3 years. But every time it was going on,
You're a Marine, which they invite to
yeah.
Comic
But
Con.
every time Comic Con was going on, I was deployed somewhere. I never got to go.
That's
I was
sad.
so
That's
so
sad.
sad.
So I've been doing that for 6 years, which is not really a gaming convention, but that's one of the biggest ones. And then I volunteer for WonderCon up in LA. So gaming conventions, though, we have a small one in LA called Strategicon that puts up shows 3 times a year. But they're in the most horrible place. The parking's horrible. The dungeon where you're actually playing games is very bad in terms of
They literally call it the dungeon. That
because
sounds
it's
like a terrible
hot. It has
place.
very bad ventilation. People have to put fans on, and then it's like loud and stuff. So it's not my favorite place to go. I've gone maybe twice, but it's funny because as LA people, we don't get together unless there's a convention. So it's strategic. But for my first actual gaming convention, not my local gaming convention, was PAX Unplugged actually.
Oh, okay.
No, it was Dice Tower West 2 years ago. The first Dice Tower West, right before the pandemic. That was my first gaming convention. And then this year I did PAX Unplugged. Now it's this. Now I'm just snowballing because right after this I'm going to
Yeah, you're going right to
and then
Gamma
I'm
next
going to
week.
Gen Con. And
jeez.
and I'm also going to Origins.
No, and Orgy. Yeah, Gen Con is definitely on my bucket list, but
But I'm working Gen.
I'm probably thinking I'll probably do that next year because this was my big one for this year.
Yeah. No, so what I liked about starting with Dice Tower was that it's mainly a gaming. Even though I gamed nothing.
Yeah, you barely
I worked
gamed.
it. I did barely game. But no, it's very small exhibit area, but it's mainly gaming focused, which is really good because then PAX is a step up. So I did it right where I did Dice Tower West is mainly gaming. I would say 70%, and then a little bit of networking, but PAX is 50-50, which was great because they had a really nice exhibit hall, but also a whole bunch of gaming at the same time. But I worked half of PAX, and then I was as a booth person for Pandasaurus, and then I worked the other half as social media, going from meeting to meeting, and so I was exhausted,
Yeah.
But PAX is a good 50-50 of that, and for those that are not in social media, it's a good 50-50 for gaming and then exhibitors and buying stuff, that type of thing. And then Gen Con is just gonna be Gamma is all networking, but Gen Con is gonna be I'm gonna be working full time.
Oh no! So
Gen Con,
you're barely gonna have time for anything.
Yeah, exactly. But it's gonna be interesting to see it. And then so I have never been to Gen Con, never been to Gamma, never been to
I mean, I'm sure you're gonna have some downtime, and you're not gonna work
But I kinda need
24/7, right?
if I work 8 hours and I still need sleep. And I need to eat, right? So 8 hours plus food, 3 hours, that's 12 hours, right? And then I need to sleep maybe, plus the showering and everything, so that takes about 10 hours with the sleep. But
Right.
this week I did not get enough sleep, y'all.
I don't think any of us did.
No. But
Let's see. Granny says PAX, right? Yeah. I think PAX originated. I believe it did originate in Seattle with PAX Prime, and then they finally
I want to go to all shows.
they branched out into eventually PAX East, and then PAX
and
Unplugged
PAX
is super new, and then they changed PAX Prime to PAX West.
Yeah.
I
I
totally
haven't been
want
to
go
PAX West either.
Yeah, I would love to go to Shucks too. So
Yeah.
I'm 4 hours from Vancouver.
Yeah.
I'd love to go
Oh
up
my
there
god.
to
And plus
Shucks.
Vancouver's just awesome.
Yeah, and then Seattle has its own smaller. Actually, they have 2 conventions. They've got OrcaCon, which usually
Yes,
happens
I
in
also did
January,
that, yeah.
and then there's also the Evergreen Gaming Expo, which they do in June in Seattle Center. I haven't been to either one of those. I really need to go.
Baker has a question for you though.
Let's see. Well, if you keep supporting me, I'll get the doctorate for us. That's funny. You went to PAX prior to becoming a board gamer. That is true, but PAX West isn't purely a board game convention, though. It's a all-around gaming convention, more towards the video game side, but they do have a board game element. And I've also been to Emerald City is a Comic Con, not a board game convention. But I have been to Emerald City Comic Con as well. But
And-
as far as pure board game convention,
Yeah.
this is my first one.
Okay, so what part of it is, what was my profession? Are they interrelated? No, not at all. There's some.
I mean, if you're
There's
if you're
some medical games that I look at and
yeah, about to say if you're playing Clinic or something.
yeah, no, the only one, like that was pretty good. The one that I really looked at was Amari's game.
Oh, Critical Condition.
Critical
Yeah.
Condition. I was like that because I actually worked in a ER ICU,
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, oh, this actually does like kind of like I could see it. But he also had an ICU doctor, on as a designer. for
Okay,
that.
so the how many conventions part was just all inclusive, not just board game conventions.
Oh.
Okay, so conventions. Oh, I've been going to conventions for years. So when I lived on the East Coast, I went to Otakon, which is a anime convention in Baltimore. I've been there 3 times.
Yeah.
I went to KatsuCon, which is in DC, another anime convention. And then once I moved out to the West Coast, never made it to San Diego Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
I went to PAX West once. Obviously Dice Tower West now. And then Emerald City Comic-Con, I think I did 2 or 3 times.
Okay, so I read that as how long you've been attending gaming.
Oh, how long? Yeah, so
Yeah. And then you said how many? Have
at
you
least
attended?
since like 2005. So yeah, that was. Oh yeah, I forgot Rose City Comic Con. That's right, in Portland, Oregon. Went there too.
Yeah, I think for me, like just conventions themselves, it's gonna be like right after Twilight. It's gonna be San Diego Comic Con. It's probably the longest. Although and it's funny because that was the last year that you could just buy a ticket for that con, like the day of. And I went by myself, which is crazy.
Oh, wow.
And then since Twilight like forced them into mainstream media and they had all these big names coming on, especially with all the Marvel films to San Diego Comic Con, now you have to buy tickets a year in advance. And if you're not going to go, you want to buy at least 1 ticket so that you can get 2 times the registration to buy tickets for the next year. So it's crazy. And I volunteer every year.
Oh,
so
there you
that,
go.
But yeah, San Diego Comic Con is like a beast. But if you want to go, let me know because I've been helping my friends through that whole system.
There you go. Abby says I have a love-hate relationship with medical games, especially after COVID. Yeah, because she's a medical assistant. So
Oh, yeah.
definitely has love-hate relationship.
Especially in
with medical games.
pandemic. You're like, am I playing pandemic?
Oh my
during
god,
pandemic?
I have not played Pandemic in
Yeah,
forever,
right.
and it's been hard to actually do it.
I can't count how many conventions I've been to.
Yeah.
Because I also go to WonderCon, which is the LA version of San Diego Comic Con. I did not go to Stan Lee or that convention that turned into an LA convention.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gone to that one. I've been to like 2 pharmacy conventions, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. The Ace Penguin here says, went to a Comic Con in Boston and did a Lady Death cosplay. It was the year the Deadpool movie came out.
Nice.
That's cool.
I do want to go to New York City's Comic Con.
Oh, I would love to go to New York City Comic Con.
It's just the hotel and flights is super expensive. Yeah.
Yes, I know you got promoted. You're not just an MA. She's a clinical coordinator now.
There
but
you go.
She still has the certification, so it counts. Side-related question. Has anyone been to or planning to attend TwitchCon, and what are your impressions?
So my friend, I have to say,
Yeah.
my friend Miss Mary Lou, who does singing on Twitch, and she does a little bit of streaming of video games or PC games. She was invited to the TwitchCon right before the pandemic as a special guest, and she doesn't like crowds. She's introverted. But as a special guest, they had a little separate area, so she really enjoyed herself. She had friends and stuff like that. Now, if you're going just as TwitchCon, I don't know what I would get out of it.
Yeah, I don't
because
either.
we help each other so much, like as Board Game Twitch, we help each other with all the technical aspects of it, and there's a lot of YouTubers that put out the stuff. So I don't understand, like, especially if you're not going for partner, and board games is such a niche in the whole.
Yeah, like our
I don't think we
community
get
is
much of that.
super small when
Yeah.
you look at it. I mean, 'cause-
Unless we all go together and then we have like a bigger presence there.
yeah. Like for instance, here, I mean, I think it's more of a coincidence rather than like an actual gathering that so many of us actually stream board games on Twitch
Yeah.
or do YouTube or any kind of content creation for that matter. I think it's more of a coincidence than hey, we're all going to gather here because we know we're going.
Yeah. And
Whereas-
there's so many of us on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So like there was a lot of our streamers, especially like board game streamers and YouTubers are on the West Coast. So and this is our like big West Coast con. So like we all like gathered here and it was like Benito flew in and a few of them like flew in, but like. Yeah, I think PAX Unplugged was another gathering of a lot of streamers, but it's just like we're just content creators gathering together. It just happened that half of us are YouTuber, half of us are
Yeah, we just happened to gather here, but yeah, our community is just so small.
Yeah,
like,
it's way too small. It's only maybe 3 of us could become partners, and that wouldn't really be as.
Yeah, I mean, because what Paula recently got it.
Yeah, just recently.
Like,
Merch should have gotten it.
Yeah, the Brothers Merch should have it.
But they haven't yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're pretty close. But yeah, but as far as TwitchCon goes, I think with TwitchCon, I think it's definitely more geared towards like the video game streaming aspect of it, and if I'm not mistaken, that's probably more networking and stuff like that rather than actually going for like a purpose to like see new stuff or try things out.
I think okay, so like according to my friend, it was more like it was definitely like like what are ways to get more viewers and all that stuff, which we can help each other and find on YouTube and stuff like that. But it's also networking, and then they did have like some updates to Twitch and like. In their software and stuff and what they're rolling out, and they'll probably announce that at TwitchCon, stuff like that. Like but during the pandemic, we were seeing them anyways. Like, the animated emoji, came out and stuff like that, which they probably would have announced at the last TwitchCon if it was like important and if it was like not in a pandemic and stuff, right? So I don't, and yeah, there's awards and stuff, but. None of us are.
None of us lowly affiliates are getting anything.
And it's not like we're getting the numbers. Like the main people that I see getting a lot of numbers that I follow are video gamers, singers, like those that do like any type of music, and then the people that do like chicken or animal like streams, like the Bob Ross or the marine mammal, or like the chicken guy,
or unless you've been streaming since like Twitch's inception, like back before when it was like Justin TV, and they were doing it since since Jesus was baby.
They've been doing it for at least 6 years, right?
Yeah.
I think because like the Brothers Merch's been Twitch streaming for 5 or something.
Yeah, so there's people that have just done it so long that so I guess I can't really neither one of us can really speak for TwitchCon.
No, and I don't see there's any benefit to me going unless I'm meeting other board game Twitch streamers, but I wouldn't be because I already kind of know most of them.
Yeah, and again, it's so small. Like I think at this convention alone, I think we've met or hung out with like 90% of us. Like that's wild to think. It's wild to think that most, if not all, of board game Twitch streamers or content creators are at this convention. So there you go.
I'll say half because
you think half?
Yeah, because there's actually people in France and Poland.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. You're the Europe
there's
folks.
Filipino and Mexican, and there's a couple of like Australians that are not here as well. And then there's quite a few smaller, American ones too. But yeah.
Yeah, and that's true. Next year I'll be a real content creator kid too. Yeah, that's true. Her first stream is planned for the 19th.
Awesome. Wait, it wasn't the Schoolboat stream?
No, solo stream.
Ooh,
which I'll probably be there helping her.
Wait, are you going to stream on your own channel?
Yes, she's gonna stream on her own channel. She's gonna make it a hybrid stream, so she'll do some baking and tie it in with her game.
Have you watched Quaid do that?
Quaid does that a lot too.
He like cooks and plays a solo game at the same time. I like his setup because he shows what he's doing and then he shows the screen.
Yeah, let me make sure I got the date right. I'm pretty sure. Yes. March 19th is gonna be her first stream.
Awesome.
So I'll be in the background helping her out with that.
Yeah. My setup's not good enough for that. I probably wouldn't do that though. Yes.
Okay, there we go. Keyboard wasn't working for a second. So yeah. if you want to get a head start on following my better half, the Baker Meeple, yeah, give her a follow and tune in for her first stream if y'all don't
Awesome.
mind.
Am I following? Okay, I'm gonna live follow you just in case.
Yeah, see, there you go. Live follow right here.
Yep.
I'm helping.
Hey, I helped you guys get to the Scoville.
This is true. This is true. You totally helped us get to 300, which
Sorry, Abby.
no, you're not. It's okay.
I'm not at all.
I'm not sorry
Not
either.
at
It was
all.
her idea, and now that it's going to come to fruition. So yeah, I mean, while she and I are dying on chicken wings, you're going to help us control the chaos.
Am I though? Maybe I add to the chaos.
Or maybe add to the chaos. Either way, you're going to be there.
Yeah.
So I need to
I
plan
will
something
be
for after Gamma. I'll need to talk to you.
For sure. I'll be okay.
See, it's okay. I have extra turns, and I'm never gonna give him ideas ever again. That's true. All the ideas she's given me have been amazing, and I've used them all here. But yeah, you gotta keep some of those ideas for yourself now on your own channel.
I'm already following, and I have notifications turned on.
There you go. Cool.
So what
See, we're gonna get you to affiliate faster than I got to affiliate. You
probably.
get 19 days. That's my record. You do 19 days.
Oh, yeah.
You'll get it. There you go. Oh yeah.
So what have you been playing at the con?
So I'm kind
You
of the
get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Wow, I got absolutely nothing. Wow, thank you for that, Abby. Much appreciated.
Absolutely nothing.
And in return,
Shut the f up, Steve.
shots fired.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, so what have I been playing? So I'm kind of the same way. Like I unintentionally have been running around myself. Like I wasn't even supposed to be here on Wednesday and Thursday. Like it was going to be just kind of hang out and get in. But you threw me into the pool head first.
What do you mean? I did nothing. What
Yes,
happened?
you did.
What
You
did
totally
I
did.
What did I do?
On Wednesday, when you needed help, then I had to grab my badge early.
Oh, I didn't know that you weren't gonna get a badge.
Yeah, I was gonna get it till Friday. But it's okay because it worked out anyway. I got
You
to.
could have said, I don't have a badge. I'm not getting it until.
It's okay. But anyway, so still got to meet some people on Wednesday.
Yes.
I think I played. Did I play anything on Wednesday? I don't think I played anything on Wednesday. Wednesday was just kind of meeting people and seeing a lot of folks for the first time. Thursday did a little bit of the same. I got to demo Restoration's remake of Key to the Kingdom,
Okay.
which I still have on my shelf. It's a fantastic game. It's a real simple game. Came out in the 90s. They updated it. The mechanic. There's a couple of different mechanics, but the gameplay's still the same. Super fun, like basic, like just adventure, kind of like dungeon crawler type game. You're just rolling a lot of dice, but super fun. They added an end game to it, so it's not just grab the key, get out. So that was fun. Then I played Canvas with Book of Nerds and Sir Bearsworth. That was super fun. Got to try a new game there.
Didn't Russ beat you?
Oh yeah, that's right. Russ
Or
for
Chase
Chits and Giggles was there too.
Yeah.
He beat me by 3 points. I thought I had that win, but yeah, Canvas is a really interesting game.
It's light but beautiful.
Yeah, it's light. So
But
yeah,
it can also be mean. I think.
Yeah, so you're given 3 cards, which are basically your canvas, and then you have a set of overlays that you can buy. Bye, Granny. Thanks
Bye,
for stopping
Granny.
by. So you have overlays that you can buy, and then you can use no more than 3. You stack them on top of each other, and you're trying to use as many color swatches that you can to score points for goals that are already previously picked out on the table. Yeah, super light, but really like a game with a lot of depth. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Super fun. Let's see, what else did I do on Thursday? I don't know if I really did anything else on Thursday now I'm thinking about it. I think I kind of just hung around.
Abby
with them.
says that that's why you had to step away since we had plans for some of the time.
Yeah.
That's his own fault for not saying I had plans and then
It's fine. I fit stuff in. And then Friday was an absolute blur. So we streamed our game.
The 4P game.
In the morning. Yeah, we did the 4P game. We did Project L. Hey, James, welcome in. Hey, don't apologize for being late. Glad you can make it here at all. Thank you so much.
it was It was so much
Yeah,
fun.
I do it all the time. I do that.
There you go. It wasn't my fault. He does it all the time.
Emotional damage.
Uncle, what's his name?
Yeah, that's Stephen Hay. He does all that content creation on YouTube. Yeah, that's it. That's his thing.
Yeah. Oh, did he say that because of people renting the rice and like
I think
good
so.
rice?
Yeah.
Or the fried rice?
Super
That's
funny.
hilarious.
But that was another one of Abby's ideas that I kind of stole.
Abby, you gotta re-steal them. You gotta.
Oh no, she's totally gonna steal it back. But to be fair, she came up with the whole thing. I did the Ace Attorney style pop-up art, so that at least I did that part. So yeah, Friday we did the 4P stream. We played Project L with Paula and Panic. That was super fun, except for the part where the Panda Shark won both games. Because that's what she does.
No, because did you enjoy the game?
I did.
that game.
I only had played like half a game of Project L when I was in Portland last summer, where we did actually another meetup. Jess was there, Bonds was there, I was there, Lord of the Board and his partner Katie was there. We played a bunch of games that night. Then the next morning at breakfast, we were playing Project L. We were playing it outside. It started to rain, so we had to stop the game.
Yeah.
So I played like half of it, and I was like, all right, I need to play this again, but I hadn't played it until we did on Friday. Super fun game, but I think I was just bad at it. I scored 16 both times, and all three of you are like in the 20s. I'm like, what am I doing wrong?
You're not going for the black one. I think what it was is that you kept on only fulfilling one.
I know. I was not doing the master actions, which I got a handle on in the second game, and I just was not scoring high points at all.
I'm excited to try all the expansions that I
Yeah, so we did Project L, and then after that, I think we went straight to Benita and Casey's meetup.
Okay, and what did I do? I was at Benita.
Yeah, went straight to Casey and Benita's meetup. They had a 9-player game of Sidereal Conflicts.
I was on a panel.
Oh, you were on a panel.
I was on the Our Family Plays Game panel, and they did not come to support me. No, I'm just kidding. Because after my panel, I did my meetup, and I had everyone leave my meetup to support Paula, and then they did not come back. So I'm just putting that out there.
I know for sure.
And I gave everyone pizza, and they just gave only 30 good, but.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. I'm just throwing shade. So I did not go on to the Benita and with the Braina core meetup because I was on the Our Family Plays Games panel.
Yeah. So yeah, we did Sidereal Confluence.
Oh yeah,
that is a hell of a game.
And you continued still playing it when I was like.
We only did half the game.
Oh yeah.
We didn't finish because it's that long, but that was super fun. And then we did your meetup, which is amazing. Thank you for the PC. I supported you.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, the pizza was great, and then I think we barely finished the half of the game, like right in the middle of your meetup.
Yeah.
Yep, and then we went to Paula's show, which was hysterical.
Absolutely
Paula,
wonderful.
seriously, I'm gonna shout out Paula Demi because she is so amazing.
Absolutely incredible. Like she doesn't do improv. Oh, you didn't put that.
Oh, I did not put that.
She doesn't do improv on Twitch.
Oh, that's right. I don't think yet.
Okay. She doesn't do it on Twitch.
Let's see what clip pops
check
up.
out her YouTube because her YouTube content's on.
It's small. I can't tell what she's, but it was a TLN stream.
Oh, there it is.
We are. So.
Yeah, with her better half Matthew Jude.
Yeah, her and Matthew Jude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell what they're playing. It's so tiny.
Going to be ridding the world of.
They were gonna be ridding the world of something.
Ridding the world of something, but yeah, Paula Demi is she's just a sweet person.
So talented.
And so talented. Like her videos are just great.
She's beautiful and she
it did look like
she can act and she can play board games and video games and
that did look like Pandemic, but I wasn't sure if it was. Maybe. Anyway. Yeah, so we went to her show. She did a bunch of impromptu songs and had a couple of videos, which the last one she played, I felt so attacked. I felt so attacked.
That's
That was the one, like the stages of a gamer.
the stages of a gamer.
Yeah, so you start out as a newbie, and then you're a gamer, and then you're a collector, and then you're just like a hardcore snob.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a funny video. Like if you can find it on YouTube, definitely watch it. It is hysterical.
Yeah, I think it's
great game.
under Paula Deming or Things Get Dicey on YouTube. It's either one of those. The Baker Meeple says, rude. The only panel I wanted to go to was the Our Family Plays Games one. He did not go to it. I'm just saying. And then James says, I can't believe that Paula and many others are going directly to Erica. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're going.
Well,
directly
no,
to
okay,
Gamma
so I have to say the Dice Tower crew went directly from a cruise to here.
Yeah.
And they're going also to maybe going to Gamma. I don't know. But there's a few of us content creators that are going from here to Gamma as well. So, but yeah. And then it was like Arcane Wonders. Robert went here. He's just gonna stay for the week and then go to Gamma directly. So, yeah, back-to-back con. It's really bad, y'all.
Yeah, that's gotta be harsh.
But Paula's taking care of herself, unlike us. So, especially if you're gonna go overseas and with COVID and everything, it's very important. So yeah. But
Yeah, for sure. So that was Friday.
I have to say, just real quick, that this is probably a good con to go back to back. Like, I would not want to go like Gamma and then like Gen Con or something.
Oh
like
no,
that.
that'd be like
working.
ridiculous.
Like this one, you can like leisurely, just like go to sleep early if you're not connected to Benita or Casey in any way.
Oh yeah, they literally stay up all night gaming. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So yeah, then Saturday was a light day for me because that was my kid's birthday. So
Happy birthday!
I got to hang around in the afternoon. I got to do color it with you and Jess, and then that was super fun. Went to Hell's Kitchen last night,
Nice.
which was a culinary delight.
I'm jealous.
Like it was really, really good. Like it lived up to the hype.
And then you did an escape.
And then after that we did an escape room, which we finished with 2 minutes to spare. That was
Nice.
super fun. It was over at Caesar's Palace. They it's called the company's called the Escape Game. They I don't know if you've seen it in Target or not, but they have their board games like Escape from like Iron Island or something like that. But yeah, so did that. Finished that with 2 minutes to spare. Came back, found you all. Got to sit in on you all playing French Toast, which is a cute little party game.
Yes.
My kid says thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, played French. Yeah, cute little word party game. That was
We ended
really fun.
early too, at like midnight. Midnight's early, y'all.
Yeah, and then we went downstairs to yours and Benita's room where they were.
You kept going.
Yeah, we kept going. Like Casey, Benita,
Morgan's
Miguel, and we're all playing Arc Nova, and then
that's
me, Daryl Andrews,
And
and then
Morgan's
Spam, both Andrew and Pia. We were playing Mobile Markets, which is a
nice.
spin-off of Smartphone Inc., which
Yeah.
I have Smartphone Inc. on my shelf. Haven't played it yet, but if it's anything like Mobile Markets, I think I'm gonna really enjoy Smartphone Inc.
Robert was telling me one night, I don't know which anymore, but that the designer was like, Mobile Markets, Smartphone Inc., the card game. No, it's not, because Mobile Markets is actually more it's streamlined but heavier in the complexity of what you have to think about.
Really?
So it's streamlined, which means that it's easier to get into, but it's more strategic.
That's interesting because
So
it's
you could have both because it's gonna be different play.
yeah, but it's in such a small package.
Yeah,
But to honestly to have that much gameplay, like I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like it was a thinky game. Like you need to worry about the pricing of your phones. You can't build up your features on your phone too much because you're going to cut your cost gets taken from your profits.
Yeah.
So and you can go negative.
Yeah.
So if your cost goes over your price and you're taking basic negative points, it's you got to think about that. But a lot of depth, super fun. Like I know you were just told it's not Smartphone Inc. the card game.
It's not.
But if you
Because it's
but if
more
you were,
complex. If anytime someone says it's the card game of this board game, you think it's lighter, but it's not. It's heavier.
No, I mean from the outside looking in, if you knew nothing about the mechanics, I could see someone calling it Smartphone Inc. the card
But
game.
it's the designer.
But yeah, the designer said themselves it's not Smartphone Inc.
No. the designer called it the card game, and then Robert, the publisher,
Oh,
was like,
the publisher,
oh, hell
no.
no. Do not call it that because people just think it's lighter. And
No, it is not. It is not. Well, I mean, I can't compare it yet, but I definitely want to go
I haven't
play
played
smartphone.
either. I'm just going.
Well, I'll let you after I play smartphone.
Yeah,
I'll let you
yeah,
know
let us
and
know
definitely do the comparison. And then Sunday here we did a play with Andrew from Board Game Spam of Panda Phantom Show.
Yeah.
Did 2 games of that, and here we are now. So that's my weekend.
This weekend. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take out my phone because everything is.
Hold on, I got you. Amanda ran around. She didn't play games, and now she's here.
Tuesday, y'all. I came in on Tuesday. I ate all you could eat sushi and then played party games and did nothing. Okay, so the party games I played on Tuesday was I don't even have it in my thing.
You didn't even log them?
I didn't even log
Oh
them.
man.
I think it was like was it the Clover? So Clover.
Oh, so Clover, that's right. I heard a lot of people talking about that.
Yeah, so something like that. And then Wednesday, I ran to Costco and did all the buying for my my event. And then I visited Steep Games because they're awesome. Ran around the exhibit hall. I picked up a friend from. Okay, so I've been picking up people from the airport, being an Uber driver. With no tip. And then I tried to stream on Jess's channel from my phone. It didn't work. Then we had TLN all day. So like I was on a TLN stream. Oh, that was 4 streams then.
Oh, 4? I forgot about the TLN stream. So there you go, 4 streams.
And then I was at a meeting for work. And then, so really cool Wednesday night because I play test for AG. Me and Benita and Ruel and was it Cobra Studios. We got to go to the AG house, which is kind of their headquarters. So all of their games that's ever been published by AG's there. They get shipments in there. It's basically the president's actual house in Vegas, but they use it as their headquarters. They
That's
do
cool.
play testing there and stuff. So I got to meet another Dino, who's a designer in LA, but I didn't meet him until I went to Vegas. And then Kirk, who is the head of the play testing and one of the not designers, what's it called? The one that helps the designers do changes to the game. Anyway,
Editor?
Not editor, but like they take a design and then they play with it and change things.
Oh,
like
okay.
that stuff.
I'm sure there's a title that we're not.
There's a title that I can't think about. That was really fun because we got to play a couple of games that are coming soon from AEG. Ready Set Bet by John DeClaire. Shake That City, which is like a polyomino puzzle game, which is really fun. I forgot who the designer is. I got to play what's the Star Wars love letter version.
Oh, that's cool.
Fun. Yeah, so that was my Wednesday. So yeah, I got some games in. And then Thursday, I had another meeting for work. And then I actually went to a Star Trek escape room from Escape
nice.
Thanks to Star, who is Jose Sebastian's friend. And that was fun. We did not make it.
Oh, you didn't make it.
But we were very close because 3 of us never did an escape room before. Actually, maybe all of us. And Star Trek is labeled as a very hard escape room. So I think we did a great job. We missed like 2 objects. And then I picked up Jess from the airport. Again, demo, Uber driver. And then I missed the demo because we were so late. And then we did Penn and Teller.
Yeah, we did Penn and Teller.
So that was fun. And yeah, so I did not get to play a game from that day either. And then Friday was and Thursday night after this, I'm dead. I'm in a okay, no, that was not that night. Okay, I have this on the wrong night. Okay, it was only okay. Anyways, wait, no, it was correct. Friday was. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, that was correct. I'm just like changing my schedule right now. Okay, so was I talking about Friday? Oh my god.
You're on you finished with Penn and Teller, so you're on Friday now.
Now I'm on Friday. Okay, so that was Thursday. Yeah, now I'm on Friday. Okay, so I demoed for Arcane Wonders in the morning. then right into the stream for the 4P.
Oh yeah, by the way, thanks for completely hosing me, by the way.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Abby. I'm helping you there.
I was totally gonna buy a copy for Furnace. Amanda tells me, yeah, there's one copy left.
Because
I walked over to Robert from Arcade Games, like, hey, Amanda says you have a copy left. And he turns to her, he's like, Amanda, we have 0 copies left. I'm like, are you kidding me?
They thought they had 2, but now it was like, okay, now it's 0.
I know, I like unintentional embarrassment.
Yeah, unintentional. So then from the 4P games stream, I went to our Family Plays Games panel. We were setting up. I was frantically on the phone ordering pizza for the meetup, okay?
Wait, you were multitasking during the panel?
No, not during the setup of the panel.
Okay.
Luckily, there was technical issues. There was technical issues for the panel, so I was frantically trying to order pizza right before the panel started. Then we had an awesome panel. Okay, we had an amazing panel. Johnny from Brotherwise, and then a lot of people were asking questions. It was great. We talked about a lot of important stuff about the diversity, inclusivity, and stuff. And then right into the pizza party. And then right from the pizza party, we went to Paula's. And then I went back. Everyone went to a different meeting with Brotherwise, okay, and didn't come back because there was alcohol there. I'm a little salty, but that's okay because we had fun.
Hey, I came back, and then you went to the Brotherwise thing.
Because it was midnight, okay? And then, I lost my water bottle, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. And then I went to the Brotherwise thing because I'm like, I gotta show up. They invited me, and everyone's just drinking and chit-chatting. I forgot to tell y'all. So John declared the designer of a lot of amazing games, right?
Oh, yeah, you got to talk about Rolling Heights.
I set up Rolling Heights. He forgot and started a really heavy game an hour before Rolling Heights. He's like, I'm so sorry, can we push it back? We pushed it back, and then apparently he didn't even play because there was 4 players. He just stopped the game.
Oh no!
And then I met him at the Brothers. I'm like, what's happening? So I gave him shade because when I met him at the Dice Tower 2 years ago, he's like, we have playtesting in LA. He's in LA. I'm gonna invite you, and he never did. So I gave him shade, and then he's like, here's my contact information. Now you can get a hold of me. And we will do this. So then I met him at Brotherwise, and then after Brotherwise, this is like midnight, 12:30, right? Benita invites him up to.
Oh jeez.
So I was in my PJs, right, and then I hear that John's gonna be there, and Jess was in her PJs. We're like, we're just gonna go. So we played Just Clover with John DeClaire, and then we played this Good Puppers or something. It wasn't Good Puppers from AG. It's another dog game that Casey brought because Casey always has the good out of print games. I'm just kidding. Chelsea, I'm just kidding. But she has all the good games, okay? And so we played that with John DeClaire. I always say John DeClaire, it's just John DeClaire. But it was Casey and I forgot who it was Miguel. And that was a really fun game. And then it was 2:30 and he had to leave. And we all went to sleep. Thankfully, y'all. I think it was maybe 1. Yeah, it was a PJ game party after hours. Definitely was. I did miss Mick came by on another day, like Wednesday or Thursday, for another late night party because he wanted cookies. And then
of course. It's all about the cookies.
And then we grabbed him and we played Soul Clover. So yeah, so it was awesome, having Benita be the party animal, right? Because all these awesome people go to a room, me having a joining room, me providing the table, I got to join in on all that fun. And then close the door and go to sleep while they're continue.
That's true. They got more use out of your table than you did.
They totally did. So that was Friday.
That was Friday.
I'm not even into.
You're not even in Saturday yet.
So Saturday today, what in the hell did I do? I came to this room. What did I do? Oh yeah, I was not going to that flea market. That was way too many people.
I know. I walked by it. I'm like, I wanted to, but I'm just like, no.
Yeah, no. So I did color it with Jess.
Yep, that was fun.
And then we went to the Brothers Murph panel, and that was a lot of fun. Then I went to Daryl Andrews, had a birthday. Also, Daryl Begeman, Ruel's friend, also has the same birthday. They both spell their names with 1 R. And it's hilarious. They both had their birthday on the same day. But anyway, so then I went to Daryl's and I had one drink and I had no dinner or lunch, and this is that like I had no lunch, so I had a whole plate of coconut shrimp by myself.
Nice.
And a pineapple Dole Whip with some vodka. Okay, then I went directly from that like flushed to mansplaining.
That's right. She mansplaining last night with what you, Pia,
Crystal,
Jess,
Yeah, it's the five of us.
Okay, that was.
Wait,
Why did I think Monique was there too?
Monique was there as well.
Okay, yeah.
There was five.
It was the
us,
five of you.
Monique. And then we, after a couple games of mansplaining, we played Strike. And this is all while I have alcohol in my system. I have no filter apparently. Like I felt like I was fine, but I have no filter.
Yeah, like I was like glancing at your stream every once in a while, and I'm gonna have to go back and watch that VOD because
that was crazy. And
y'all had some fun last night.
We had a whole bunch of fun, and then we went up to because Crystal, as quote unquote staff, they gave them sweets, and her roommate was gone already. So we went up there. There's a huge dining room table. We had ramen like at literally like 10 p.m. at night. That's the latest.
Yeah, shoot. I thought my room was big. Yeah,
no,
like
that
puts my room to shame.
There was a hot tub with like jets and stuff. Yeah, so we had ramen and then we played the French toast and and then I was so like done. Then they
you were fading
I was
fast.
so done. I was done for the last like 5 hours. Anyways, they were gonna be playing. I knew until like 2:30, and I was like done. So Crystal's like, you can stay in the suite and sleep. And I'm like, yes. So I had a soak, I had a shower, I slept with no roommates. And I'm still tired, but that was the best night's sleep I had.
Jason, hearing these stories brings me joy. I'm so glad you had so much fun. We did. It was so much fun. Deals and Panda was lit.
Yeah,
You were lit during your stream.
I was
You literally just said you had alcohol in your system.
I did. And then today we just,
Yeah, today's the easy day.
Yeah.
I didn't make you go to Lush. You offered to go to Lush to get me a bath bomb for our jacuzzi, which I'm totally going to relax in later. I am looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be super fun. But, so that's our Dice Tower West experience in a nutshell.
We're not done yet.
We're not done.
Well, technically, I think Dice Tower closes at 2, although people really don't know when the exhibit hall and everything closes.
Yeah, but I think they said that they're gonna keep like the open gaming areas open to the rest of the day, I believe.
But yeah, I'm not leaving until tomorrow morning because I drive, and then Jess is actually driving with me, and then we're gonna hang out in LA.
Yep, and then I'm hanging out here with my family for the rest of the week, and we're gonna fly back on Thursday.
Yeah.
So I'll be around. Dude, seeing some shows, eating some more good food.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. And
then after
the show, too.
Yeah, and then after this, we'll wrap this up, and then I'm gonna teach you how to play Kanban.
Yes, we are. Like now?
No, I'm not right this second.
I know. After we get some food,
After we get some food, obviously, I need to tear all this stuff down.
Yeah, and put it back in your room.
No, right now, right this second. like I'm gonna hold on. I'll get my phone. I'll StreamYard it in. I'll set up the game. I'll hold it up. And we'll do this right now.
No. That's hilarious. Oh yeah. No, after cleaning up lunch, you don't know how much time. Wait, what are you doing now?
Oh, I'm just changing scenes.
I thought you were gonna throw something on screen.
No, just changing. I mean, I can.
It's interesting to me how much time goes to actually eating and like doing all this extra stuff besides gaming. I think Benita and Casey really got the most gaming in.
They root because they stayed up every single night. So apparently, the way to do it, if you're going to Dice Tower West and you want to play a lot of games, hang out with Benita and Casey and Amanda, have adjoining suites, and there you go. So there, you just got your Dice Tower West lesson. The more you know.
Yeah, that extra stuff keeps you alive and stuff. That's true. Yeah. Sleep, please. Yeah. No, I needed it. I'm a panda. So it's funny, like on the flea market day Saturday, I walked by and I saw John, right? And I was like, why are you so awake and peppy? Like, he's like, how much sleep He's like, yeah, I woke up like what at 6 or 7. I'm like, only 5 hours sleep. I'm a panda. I need more. And he's like, yeah, I'm like, how the hell? Yeah. I was just like, I'm sleepwalking here, y'all. Sleepwalking. So
It's too funny.
yeah. It was
Yeah, so I think that's gonna do it for us.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, peace out from Dice Tarot.
Yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out with us and listen to us just recap our weekends and hang out with
It's
us.
so much fun hanging out with you.
like seriously.
Okay, I have to say, can we stand up and like take 2 steps back?
Yes, yeah. So everybody needs to see this.
This
This
is how tall I am.
this is the difference. Like she's so pocket sized. Like I need to duck just to get in the frame. The panda is tiny.
Yes, that is yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's so like when I first saw you, I'm like, holy crap, you're tiny.
It's funny because all the pictures everyone ducks, so I don't look tiny at all.
And honestly, the only way I knew you was through a screen. So I'm like, I didn't know how tall you were.
Hi, Mighty.
Hey, Migsy, what's up? We're just wrapping up. We were just talking about you beforehand.
Were we?
Yeah, when I was talking about the Pixely.
Oh yeah.
Migs is the head of that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and he, also a cool friend.
Yeah. So
James says I'm a giant. Migs says no, Phantom, you're super tall.
yeah,
I really am.
I might be just normal size. and
Yeah,
then
like
you
me up here at 6'4", and then Panda down here.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's not necessarily that Panda is short. It's definitely that Phantom is a giant. It's true. I'm just oversized. It's too funny. All right, yeah. So once again, that'll do it for us. Appreciate all y'all hanging out with us and allowing us to recap Dice Tower West and of course talking with all y'all. It's been fun and it has been such a pleasure meeting you in person, Amanda. This has been so much fun. Like
I did give you cookies.
yes, I did get cookies,
Did you
and I did share the cookies. I did share the cookies. I gave some to my better half, and
Yeah.
we enjoyed them. They were super good. They lived up to the hype. They really
Nice.
did. More Phantom people to love. Yeah, I guess that's why I'm giant.
That's true.
But like look, it's so surreal. Like when I first started getting on Twitch and kind of discovering people.
Yeah.
And you were definitely one of the first ones that I came across, and it's just wild to think that just getting in chat and getting to know who you were, and then fast forward down like 8 months, and now we've got this show together, and it's been really fun, and you've definitely become a really great friend really quickly, and I just want to sincerely thank you.
Thank you,
really
thank
do.
you.
You are such an amazing person.
Oh, thank you. No, yeah.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything back.
I have to say, one, I'm sleep deprived. My brain's not working. Two, I'm totally tongue-tied when I get awesome people. But like when you just started like popping up and wanting to play games with me, like and then we just started chatting. It was just so natural. We're like the back and forth, our energy, and and everything.
Oh,
it was just so much fun. And
really
I'm so
was.
glad it like really translated. Like it's so funny because you think like people on stream have a stream persona and then a not. I think most board gamers are just themselves on stream.
Yeah, what you get on stream.
Or like we're just exactly.
Yeah, what you get on stream is what you're gonna get in person.
Pretty much.
There is absolutely no difference. And when was the first time I was actually on your stream? It wasn't for Trek 12. There was a time before that.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what we were playing. But yeah, the chemistry was just so natural.
Yeah.
But fast forwarding to when you were doing your solo streams and you were playing Trek 12 and I was on my lunch break.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, sure. I got my player sheet. I'll play along.
Yeah.
The thing that surprised me the most, and I love telling this story because it's so great, like, you didn't even miss a beat. You're like, hey, you want to come on stream, like, right now and play with me?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I mean, I'm not set up, but I can set up real quick and get on. So you went on the fly, got everything set up, and we did Trek 12. I think we played, like, one round, and then literally spent like 90 minutes just talking, which
Yeah.
is straight. Like, didn't even miss a beat. We talked about everything, anything and everything.
Yeah.
And it just went by so fast. It was so much fun. And then next Thursday rolls around, you're doing Sagrada solo.
Yeah.
I'm like, got my player board ready to go. And you're like, okay, come on one more time. I'm like, well, I mean, I don't have my camera today, but I went on audio. And again, just nothing but natural talking. And then that's when afterwards you're like, we should just make this a weekly thing, because you hate streaming by yourself.
I really do.
I definitely hate streaming by myself. I did it because, I got to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
But I will completely be honest. I like having somebody to work off of and interact with, because it makes it so much easier and it's just that much more entertaining. Not that there's anything wrong with solo streaming. People
I actually
create-
missed it a little bit because I have these solo games I need to play.
That's true.
Yeah.
You probably do need to plan like a
Yeah.
solo stream in there every now and then.
Well,
But-
I'll probably do it on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, but all that aside, it's been really fun, and I'm glad we've got this
For sure.
this venture
I have to
together.
laugh. The Baker people says he's alive, so he did share.
Yeah, that's true. I'm alive. If I didn't share cookies, she
You'd
would.
be dead,
I wouldn't be here right now.
But thank you for having me on. Thank
Yeah,
you for
no, and
watching.
it's definitely not going to be the last time. You can see this amazing chemistry of fun every Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific over on Amanda's channel, and occasionally on mine, but mostly on hers, because that's just what she does. Yeah. So, anything you want to plug before we get out of here?
Next week maybe will be my normal schedule. My normal schedule is Tuesdays around 3 p.m. Pacific. Thursday, like he said, at 1 p.m. Pacific. Friday at noon, either my channel or Book of Nerds channel. And then Sundays at 11 a.m. because I'm starting a video game stream on Sundays at 11. So I don't know if next week's gonna be exactly normal, just because I have a lot of work I gotta catch up on because of Dice Tower and then before Gamma. But other than that, I hope you'll follow me on Twitter. That's where you.
Yeah. So I'm sure you all are, but if you're not, go follow Amanda.
follow me.
Please
Thank
do.
you.
She's. Let's see. What have we pulled?
We're just like, yes.
This is an old.
That's an old clip. So what's that?
This is
That's,
macaroon.
you, Michelle, and Monique.
Yeah.
I think you are playing macaroon there.
Oh my gosh, that was a naughty stream. We got so many bad puns. and,
Wait, was that
innuendos.
the Dick Roses stream?
Is that the Dick Rose? No.
No, Benita was there for that one.
Yeah. Benita had to be there for that.
Yeah, Benita was there for the Dick
no,
Roses
that
thing.
was my after dark earlier on.
Yeah, Panda.
But
You
it's
rarely
not-
go. You rarely
Well, now
go
we do
Panda after
evening
dark.
with, which means it can be bad, or it can be, clean. It's just either way. Yeah. And what about you? What's your streaming set?
So I'm probably not going to be streaming the rest of this week because, as I said, we're going to be spending a couple extra days in Vegas. But we'll fly back on Thursday. If I'm not tired, I may stream on Friday. I'll figure out something to do. It may not be very long, but I'll figure out something to do. Hey, what's up, Skunk? Glad you made it in. We're just wrapping up here.
Yeah, where are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid?
But normally I stream on Tuesdays and Fridays, 4:30 p.m. Pacific, and I'm gonna start planning some occasional Saturday streams with me and Abby. We'll put stuff on the table, and
Awesome.
the first one will probably wind up being the Hot Wing stream. So
Yeah.
that'll go from there. Yeah, who are we gonna raid? Let's see. Who
Yeah,
is-
James, it's not bad. It's just potentially MA. But my brain's not working, so I said the word back. We're just being naughty.
Yep. Let's
That's
see
it.
who's on
Yeah.
that we can raid into. Let's see.
Yes.
Let's see. Space Cat, Pete's Turtles are on.
I never did
Games
that
of Fire
because-
is on.
Okay.
Dutch Yoda is on. Do you know anybody else that might be on?
No, I would. Actually, I could look, but it looks
Yeah.
good on your end. We could do either.
Well, is Dutch doing an English or a Dutch stream? Because if he's doing an English stream,
Well, if you click on it and then it'll show you a preview of.
Yeah, let me
what it is.
see. Yeah, but I can't tell if he's actually doing a Dutch stream or not. Hold on, gotta go into the app and see what he's doing, because I'll totally rate it to Dutch Yoda. Yep, he's doing. Oh, Batoku. I've been curious about that game. It's I think it's like a worker placement. It's a really like, large.
I really
board.
want to.
I want to play this game.
That's from Devere Game.
Yeah, Olympian got it a few weeks ago, and I looked at the board. It just looks so gorgeous. It's one game I want to play. So yeah, we're gonna go right into Dutch Yoda. definitely show him some love. He is an awesome person. Actually, let's shout him out real quick before we raid. So you can follow if you need
follow
to.
him when we raid too. Or do you have a Dutch command?
I just have a shout out command for everybody. I mean,
I have a command for everybody that has other stuff.
No, I just have to type
I know,
it. But,
I know. It's easy. I'm throwing shade.
Of course you are.
It's because my roommates were throwing shade all morning. So it was in my brain to throw shade. I usually don't throw so much shade, especially to this lovely gentleman right here.
Oh, you can throw as much shade as you want because I'll throw it right back.
That's
miss.
right. That's right.
Yeah, Miss, I planned a game of Rolling Heights when 3 weeks ago, before you even planned it, said you'd go to Penn and Teller with me.
I know. That's my bad. I didn't put it on my calendar. If I didn't put it in my calendar, I'd forget. But yeah. He totally deserves it. That's
too funny.
Oh, the bigger people says he totally deserves the shade.
She completely rates to do that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and raid Dutch Yoda. Show him some love. Again, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Amanda, for doing this with me and just being an amazing person all weekend. And I hope to see you again sooner than later.
Yes, definitely.
All right, so that'll do it for us. Take care, everybody.
Bye.